Imagine this. In an interview, you're asked, if you disagree with the way a supervisor says to handle a problem, what would you do? Quite a question, isn't it? This is not a simple question about disagreement. It's a probe into your professional personality. The question aims to understand how you navigate through professional conflicts and differences in opinion. The interviewer is keen to learn about your interpersonal skills. How well do you communicate your thoughts? How respectful are you towards others' perspectives, especially those in authority? They're also interested in your problem-solving abilities. Can you think critically and propose alternative solutions without causing friction? Lastly, the question touches on your respect for authority. Can you express disagreement in a respectful manner without undermining your supervisor's authority? So this question is not just about conflict, but how you manage it. Remember, every question in an interview has a purpose. This question might come in various forms. It could be about a coworker, a project, or a policy, but the core remains the same. It's about conflict resolution. Variations of the question might include, how would you handle a disagreement with a team member about a project? Or what would you do if you disagreed with a company policy? Regardless of the question's form, there are key elements to include in your response. First, acknowledge that different perspectives exist. This shows your emotional intelligence and your understanding that disagreements are natural and can lead to better solutions. Next, emphasize your communication skills. You might say, I would discuss my concerns with the person involved in a respectful and constructive manner. This illustrates your ability to address issues directly and professionally. Then highlight your problem-solving abilities. You could say, I would propose an alternative solution that aligns with the company's goals. This shows that you're proactive and solution-oriented. Lastly, maintain a tone of professional respect throughout your response. This communicates your ability to handle difficult situations without letting personal feelings interfere with your professionalism. Your answer should show that you can handle conflict maturely, communicate effectively, and solve problems creatively while maintaining professionalism. Now, let's dive into some examples. What does a good response look like, and what traps should you avoid? A good response will usually incorporate respect for authority, clear communication, and problem solving. For instance, you might say, if I disagreed with the supervisor's approach, I would first make sure I fully understood their perspective. Then, I'd respectfully present my alternative idea, backed with logical reasoning and, if possible, evidence from past experiences. This response shows that you respect your supervisor's authority and are open to understanding their viewpoint. It also demonstrates your ability to communicate effectively and use past experiences to inform your decision-making. On the other hand, a poor response might be, I would tell them they're wrong and do it my way. This response suggests a lack of respect for authority and an inability to communicate effectively. It's confrontational rather than collaborative, which is not a desirable quality in most workplaces. The reasoning behind these examples is simple. Employers want to see that you can handle disagreements professionally and constructively. They're interested in your ability to communicate your ideas clearly and respectfully, and to solve problems in a collaborative way. Be wary of falling into the trap of focusing solely on why you disagree. Instead, show that you're capable of understanding different perspectives and that you can propose alternative solutions in a respectful and constructive manner. Remember, your response should demonstrate your ability to handle conflict professionally, not just disagree for the sake of disagreement. So, we've covered a lot today. Let's recap. We began by delving into the context of the interview question. If you disagree with the way a supervisor says to handle a problem, what would you do? We then explored the purpose behind this, which is to gauge your problem-solving skills, your ability to express disagreement professionally, and your capacity to propose effective alternatives. We looked at different ways this question might be asked, reminding ourselves that the essence remains the same. We highlighted the key elements to include in your response: expressing respect for the supervisor, articulating your disagreement diplomatically, and suggesting a viable alternative solution. We also examined examples of both effective and less effective responses, dissecting their elements to understand what works and what doesn't. Remember, the goal is to showcase your skills and strengths, not to criticize or undermine your supervisor. Interview questions can be tricky, but with preparation and understanding, you can turn them into opportunities to showcase your skills and strengths. So keep practicing, keep preparing, and you'll ace that interview. Thank you for watching. If you found value in today's video, please hit that subscribe button for more helpful content. Got questions or ideas? Comment below or connect with me on LinkedIn, especially if you're exploring opportunities or hiring. Remember, it only takes one opportunity to transform your career journey. Keep striving and stay optimistic. Your persistence will pay off. Peace and success to you.